The Vikings absolutely dominated the Steelers in Thursday Night Football for essentially 3 quarters. I know that it's typical Vikings to start the game hot and then let the Steelers back into the game late, but it's also typical Steelers to get back into the game late. This year, Big Ben has had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks, and that leads the league, and it could have happened again tonight. They scored 4 touchdowns really quickly, and in the end they could have tied the game if Freiermuth would have scored his touchdown in the final seconds. But it went, unfortunately for the Steeler fans, went straight through his hands, and they were just not able to tie the game up. Dalvin Cook really drove the Vikings offense, and he was fantastic with over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. On the other hand, Kirk Cousins had one of the worst games of his season so far, with 216 yards, 2 interceptions, and 45% completion percentage, which is actually really bad. Kirk Cousins has actually had one of the best seasons of his career so far, so it is quite disappointing that in prime time he had such a bad one. Big Ben, on the other hand, he did have a good game with over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. He did throw 1 interception, but he was fabulous in that fourth quarter, and it really was down to him and his clutch play that almost brought the Steelers back into the game.